It is going to be on like Donkey Kong. You can see Law going to be on blue. So I think we're going to have to switch the names around again. There it is. He's already on it, my man. Hardpoint site. It will be Aries going up against Law. Map 2 in this lower bracket final. Winner going through to face Vivid Obsidian. 3 quick frags coming through there from Law, but Russian Able answers back with 2. But he needed 2 more. Law now on this point. Start racking it up in their favor. Safo sweeps across the point, but Nate Jake is there and holding. Russian Able does find 1, but Moswi comes through, finding 2 frags, 2 heads, in fact, and Law very much needed that. It was do or die. Now they've got bodies on the point. Russian Able coming through with 2 for himself as well, including Moswi. He will have his wings clipped, but for now, 24 seconds remaining on this point. Russian Able takes down Erosis, and here they come again. Law pushing onto the point. Safo, the last remaining member, but Logic! Yeah, he does. No scope just yet. Revolver in hand for now. Does take down Clicks and Sweski. Speaking of Clicks, he's Click and heads is Logic. 7 seconds now remaining on this point. He did get taken down in the end there, but normally it's the first point here, which is the do or die point, but it was very, very even Stevens there as we head into the second point. Law with a slight advantage.
Safo and Russian Able are going to be the only 2 near the point, at least. And now, Swexy actually going to be rotating, getting the counter Rosis, and Safo getting the counter Matsu as well. As the engagement mid is going to happen. A nice clean burst coming through from Swexy, and Logic's going to be the taken down. 41 seconds left, and Jake is going to try to take this approach here. Swexy going to be taken down. Nice fight coming through, and Jake fights 3 and then almost the... What a clip, almost, and Russian Able does shut it down at the end, but what a sprays transfer coming through from Nate Jake there, and almost saved them the point here, but he continues to try to get these kills through. Clicks are going to be very low on HP, but Russian Able is going to be the last one once again to shut him down, but Eros is coming through at the end there, but the overwhelming sensation from Aries is going to be happening here, and now Aries is still going to be up on points here, but Lore finally did touch the point, and Safo has to try to make this work. They have to push in right now. And with 5 seconds left, it seems like Clicks and Swexy are the only one remaining here. And they are both going to be taken down by Logic as we are headed into the third point with Russian Able already on it.
That's good news for Aries. They need as many early points as they can. You can see Law just sweeping across here, but Erosis gets clapped down. 2 frags coming through from Law, but another 2 answered back by Aries. Russian Able, the last remaining member on the point. There's Jake. Oh, he had 1 HP. All you had to do was hit him once, and Jake was unable to, and Russian Able finds the kill and keeps Aries in control of this point. Very, very nicely done there, and Russian Able is still a menace on this point there. You can see him just guarding up here on top of the double boxes. And it is a very even 41 on 41 kills here. Very, very close game indeed. Aries now, with 20 seconds remaining on this point, finally fall. It will be Logic coming through with that revolver. Law now start to answer back and claw themselves back up this mountain. It's not a very steep climb just yet. So if anyone's game still, Russian Able finds 2. Can he get the 3rd? No, Moswi cleans him up. And Swexy now on this point for Aries, and they just suck out the last remaining points. But now we head into construction site as Law are already there.
And Lore has to make this work for the first round to be theirs here, but as it is already a struggle, as the pushes are already happening here. Logic only going to find 1, and he is going to be taken down instantly by Safo here with 47 seconds left. Now the rotate's already happening here. Lore is going to be at 970 points, and Aries is going to be at 1350 here. And the push is happening. Logic going to find 1. Can't find another one, though, but Maso and Jake up to the task, but Safo coming through with the 3-piece onto Lore there. 33 seconds left, and Aries have been only climbing up slowly and surely with these points here. But finally, Safo's going to be taken down. Russian Able is going to be very low on HP, and Clicks has to almost make this work. He only finds 1 before he's going to be ultimately taken down, and Swexy actually still going to remain alive there, and Safo also going for the push once again. And now Swexy still has to remain alive here. Only finds 1 before he's taken down. Logic also finding 2 there, and Jake finally rotating onto the site, but it's going to be a little bit too late as Lore is going to be very low on points. Not enough time to actually stack this up as the first round is handed over to Aries here on a very nice note.
Indeed, just about 700 or so points there for Aries, and that was interesting. I think it came down to Law not being able to get a huge point lead after they took that first point. Normally, that is a very, very easy point to defend, but credit to Aries, they were able to come back in, and every single one of their counter pushes were just on point, and I don't think Law were able to hold it for more than 5 to 10 seconds at a time, and that as the result, they fell behind. But as we head back into the first point, Aries with a round advantage here, Law with a map lead, but still a lot to be played.
We are headed down to the first point here. Seems like Aries actually is going to be taking the first approach here. Erosis going for the push here. He's only going to find 1 before he's taken down. And Nate Jake trying to get that trade through. Clicks is going to be at 1 HP. But hits the flick. Logic finally going to be taken down. But Clicks still remaining for a little bit. Just for a few more seconds before taken down. Now Jake does spot out clicks there. Going to be very low on HP, but does take him down. But the trade coming through from Safo there. Masui also going to be a very low HP, but Safo finally going to be taken down by Erosis. But Swexy getting a trade off with 2 kills of his own, and Clicks is going to be on the site now. Now, once again, the pushes are happening. Clicks is going to be taken down, and Lore is going to be on the point here with 100 points. With 17 seconds remaining, Rush going for the push there. It does find one, can't find another one, but the bursts are already happening from Swexy there. With 7 seconds left, seems like this point has really gone back and forth here. Nobody, I can't really say for sure that anybody dominated that point, but maybe we'll see some domination happening into this next point.
Indeed, you can already see Law there and waiting, but it's exactly what happened in the last round, Doge, and not really a big enough lead coming from either team from that first point. Nate Jake finds 2 before being taken down by Swexy. Moswy, though, gets removed, but Logic is there and waiting. In comes Clicks now, coming across onto this point, finds 2, revolver in hand, before Nate Jake says that's enough of that. Moswy, though, coming through, and they're just trading up kills here, and it will be Aries who have control of this point now. We're already about 30 seconds into this point, and you can see them just starting to get a nice little bit of a stack happening. Clicks is going to have to respawn from a long way, but they've got 3 players on the point there. That's a lot per tick, but they're slowly but surely being taken down. In comes Nate Jake. Oh, the big 180 after taking down Rush Enable. Takes down Swexy as well. 15 seconds now remaining on this point, and Aries just starting to get a bit of a lead. Law do fall on the point. Nate Jake is still there and waiting, though, but Rush Enable makes very short work of him, and the last remaining points will be trickling out towards Law, but now heading into the 3rd point here, Doge, and Aries with a slight lead.
54 seconds left already on this next point here, so actually going to get getting the kill onto Nate Jake there. But it is going to be Lore on the point, and they do need this point desperately because they are going to be behind, but finally they are going to be in the lead. The push is happening once again from Aries here. Safo trying to get that first, but Protein down, find the second and the third as well. My goodness! Safo continuing to keep this alive on this point here. 34 seconds left, and the rotate's already happening from Aries here. And now they do have to stack for as long as they can. Logic going for the push there, but Russian Able going to be on the point. He's going to find one. Can't find the second one, though. Nate Jake is actually hopping in and getting the last kill onto Rush Enabled there. 22 seconds left. Aries still needs this point under control here, but they can't find any entrances onto the point whatsoever as Jake continues to just spray onto his targets there. 12 seconds left. And now Aries is finally going to be on the point, but the spam is happening from Moswy there. Can't finish it off, though. Now Swexy's going to be the only one on point here. Logic going to be taking him down with 2 seconds left. The score is neck to neck going into this, going into the last point here. Actually, this is anybody's game.
It really is. Rush Enable with 2 early ones, but 3 coming through. Moswy gets 2, so does Nate Jake, and this is good for Law. Aries with a slight lead because they were there first, but now Law have arrived, and they start to peg their tents in. Logic gets taken down, but answered by Nate Jake. Moswy with 2. Can he get the 3rd? No! Swexy gets 3 for himself, and Aries take the point back from Law. Swexy is still there and waiting, but look at the kill feed light up for Law. Oh, Swexy with the flick. Moswy comes in and takes it back. In comes Safer, though. Should get him, does. Aries now in control of this point. They're looking to send us to a map 3 here. Rush Enable and Safo, they push Law off the point, and they can't trickle in here. No Logic, not like this. That is valuable seconds. They're running out of time here, Law. Rush Enable, Swexy, and Safo. That should be enough. Take a bow. Aries are sending us to map 3. Dojin, we have got a game on our hands. Sight falls to the Asian team on what people like to meme about this being an OCE map, but I tell you what, there's a flag flying at the moment, and that is Aries all across sight. Wow.